Hello everyone. So I decided to do something different. I wanted to tell a story with the card. So the way that I'm going to be telling it, I feel like I already do this. I'm going to be telling it like telling you a story, but this could be your story, something that is significant to you in it, something that you may need to learn from. Depending on what the story plays out, I will ask questions based off of what come up. So I'm just gonna be pretty much going with the flow, going with the flow. I also want to add that I gave both the masculine and the feminine perspective. So if you are a masculine, somebody that identify more with your masculine energy, I gave your perspective of the reading, and I also gave the feminine. So it is not about genders, it's about the energy that you identify the most with. So I gave both perspectives. Hey, group one, welcome to your. So I'm gonna get right into it. So this story right here is about a immature emperor that made some bad decisions on the way. And now they very unhappy but stuck in their ways. So I feel like I gotta get more information on this Queen of Wands, because this Queen of Wands over here, this Emperor and this Queen of Wands, there was some heartbreak. But I believe that this Emperor thinks about this Queen of Wands quite a bit. But this Emperor had a falling out with a Queen of Pentacles reverse over here. And you know, all the women's that came up is reversing here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the High Priestess here, and they all are reversed. So this could be an emperor who's been juggling a lot of women, different women, and he's not making neither one of them happy. But I feel like one of these women is really on his mind. So they want to go towards this woman that they keep thinking about, but they don't feel like they're mature enough. They feel childish. They feel like their luck is a little down right now, but they could be very attractive. What I'm getting is like they charismatic, great personality. But this person could have thought that you was manipulative, or hiding things, secrets or whatever. I feel like this person was just very distrustful. But it was like a reflection of themselves, and they was like then that reflection onto other people. So they became distrustful to the person that they actually want to talk with, and started to project like these certain negative views on them. They might have even thought that you had did some type of magic on them or something like that. Or look, I got completely out the story mode. Like I'm channeling now, so mm-mm. So they might have could have had a feel like you put some type of um spell on them or something. They were just very distrustful, and it made them nervous that you could see into them. It made them nervous that you could see past their facade, the front that they put on, and that makes them feel intimidated to come close to you. And they may have even turned you away at one point. But I have the Hierophant here, so like somebody could have been married in this situation. Or in some type of serious commitment. And I feel like that really stressed them out. But they have their own problems mentally as it is, like with like anxiety. So they may have even start to look at you like you was selfish or something like that. And they could have had like ghosted you or turned away from you or turned you down or something like that. And they feel like they hurt you, and they did. They refused to come and give you an apology because they the emperor reverse. So you have all these queens here, they reverse, and he's reverse. I'm gonna read this emperor reverse card. It says lack of maturity and self-control, a pushy, domineering bully, a self-centered person, danger of serious injury and competition or battle, loss of prestige, shame, loss of job, loss of control, abuse of power, domination. Like they in that energy. They in that energy. And it's because they so in their ego. And they could have had just like had like a breakup with this two of cups reverse here. They had a breakup, but it was some issues with money with this. Or they could be needing to break up with this person, this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles reverse been showing up in my readings for like over a week now. Um, I'm gonna read it. Opinionated woman, volatile, changes moods, narrow-minded, bigoted, unforgiving attitude towards those she looks down upon, takes without giving, gives only when something is to be gained. She has a strictly materialistic outlook on life, and be suspicious of this woman. Yeah, she been coming out a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. So I feel like there is either you are this emperor who really needs to get out of this toxic situation. I don't understand like why it's so hard, but um like you need to be single period to get like your mind right, because you being so distrustful of people is causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. Like, I don't feel like you sleeping too good. I don't feel like you are in a good space. I'm actually feeling like you lonely even though you have all these options. Oh my goodness. So I asked why are they lonely? And I got the Ten of Pentacles with the Lovers reverse. You lonely because you don't have the person that you want to be with. Like you out here playing games, you being stupid, you being like all the way in your ego. And you're not doing nothing but making yourself unhappy. Look at this. Let me read this this Lovers reverse here. Inability to make a decision, a bad choice is made, friends move on and abandon you, fighting and communication breakdown lead to infidelity and separation, possible divorce. I feel like you may be going through this right now. A moral lapse involving temptation, indiscretion and infidelity, interference of in-laws, the need to heal a relationship. So yeah, it's some of all of that in here. There is a relationship. If you are the masculine in this, if you are this emperor, there is a relationship that you need to fix, that you want to fix, but yeah, you won't allow yourself to. And I'm also feeling like even though you may not have no reason to judge this person, because I don't feel like you just have a negative outlook on this person that you want to be with, but you have a negative outlook on these other women too. I mean, it can't just all be them, it has to be you too. So, if you also the male in this, you feeling like you can't really trust women. I'm feeling like you feeling like you. Oh my goodness. So I feel like this masculine is feeling vulnerable because they are seen deeply and that's uncomfortable for them. So because they are being childish and in a toxic ways, they are projecting negative realities all over the place, all on these other women because they don't want to face themselves. And they need to face themselves. But also, like with all these arcanas, if this is the masculine, then you have been extremely blessed by the universe. And you like sabotaged it. Yeah, because with this lovers here and this Ten of Pentacles, like whatever opportunity you felt like you missed out on could have brung you that Ten of Pentacles, that abundance. That's like financial stability, happy home, happy family, the type of love that you want, but you settle for less. So now I believe that the women who are listening to this, you are the woman that this masculine want to be with. And they broke your heart, and doing that, they broke their own heart. They didn't appreciate you for all that you brought to the table. And even now, they see you through some type of filter of their own ego because they don't want to face themselves. So they projecting things on you that is not even true. But they getting their ass whooped by the universe because they made that dumb decision. They may have even chose somebody else over you. Um, they may have ghosted you or started a fight with you. I don't really see that. I don't really see fighting here. This giving me passive aggressive energy, but and you may be able to feel this person pulling on you energetically because they think about you a lot, but it's like they go through cycles. Like 1 minute you everything, and the next minute you trying to play them or something. You trying to trick them or some type of way. And I believe that's because they did that to you. So they projecting that on you. So I asked how the feminine is feeling, and I really feel like you want to work something out with this person. Like you maybe even want to go and talk to them. I honestly feel like you should wait until they come to you because they not in a clear mental state right now. They're going through some shit. They got some lessons to learn, and because they did this Emperor reverse over here, they hard headed. They hard headed. So it's gonna hurt real bad. But I feel like this connection is very spiritual. So I do feel like this person will be back. Okay? But I see that you are open. Sometimes though, sometimes you be like, you know what, I'm gonna walk away from this shit because, they act like they can't they can't get it together. They act like I'm not a goddess. They act like they don't know my worth. So you think about it. And I could also feel you like pulling your energy away from them because you not getting what you need from them. They playing a lot of games. Not just that, I feel like they have a lot going on in their life. Like they may be going through some drama with some other female or something. And You don't have to worry about anything. This person know that they broke your heart. They know that they made a mistake, even though they constantly trying to talk them way, they trying to talk their way out of loving you. They want to stop loving you right now, but they can't, okay? Because there's something magnetic about this. You make this person feel really good, really happy. I got the sun here, the happiest card in the mother effing deck. And all these arcanas. So you make this person feel a lot, a lot, a lot. They don't even know what to do with it. They don't know how to handle it because um they seem like they used to getting what they want from women. And they used to playing games. Don't let them play their games with you, okay? This Knight of Wands came out up straight. I'm going ahead and put this reverse because nah, they don't deserve your passion, your heart, your blessing right now. They not in the vibration to open or receive. I'll let you know if this Emperor card come out upright for once. But it keep coming up reverse. So, and and they always, like, I'm telling you, for the past week, they've been dealing with this damn Queen of Pentacles. They've been dealing with these damn Queen of Pentacles, and this Queen of Pentacles, like, putting them through it. It's the person, like, I feel like they might think that you put something on them, but I really do. I feel like it's them who did it. And okay, I'm getting that energy from this High Priestess reverse, but for the past couple of days, I was working on doing a pick a card, but I kept like getting distracted. I just wasn't in the energy to do readings. But when I was attempting to do it, I was getting a lot of cards of be careful, or this person did witchcraft on you, this person is not a true friend, this person, I was getting a lot of that. Um, and I feel like it makes me think of this Queen of Pentacles reverse energy. I think like this person that they are dealing with is just as manipulative as they are. So there is a lesson in it, and they see it because the way that it hit them, they couldn't ignore it. They're just in denial right now because they're childish. But eventually they won't be able to, they can't deny it. So whatever this is something divinely guided about it. It's some important lessons being played out and need to be learned. Um, and I feel like this connection could lead to something more. I think that you and this person is going to be in each other's life in some way. Because it's a lot of just love here on both sides. Both sides. Okay, I'm up here putting the cards up. I ain't take no pictures. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I ain't taking no pictures. So that person, so if you the masculine, man, you got some work to do. You got some growing up to do. You got some, I don't feel like you seeing things as clearly as you should be, but I feel like you are very intuitive, and if you tap into that, you already have all the answers. But I think that you have the tendency to overthink your way out of them, and then you just go into a dark place. But right now, if you are the masculine, it seems like you are going in cycles. And if you are the feminine, then you are being pulled in cycles with this masculine. And I'll suggest that you protect your energy because they're not ready for you yet. All right. Thank you. Group one. Stay blessed. Hey, group two. This is your pick a card reading. I'm just going to pick up on whatever spirit alarm me to, and I would ask questions based off the story that come up. So I already started laying out the card. I didn't even lay them out all the way because I already understand the story. Sometimes I feel like there is a couple that is watching my pick of cards. There is one couple I know for sure, a couple that is not together, but they together all the time on the 5D because how much they think about each other. But there's other couples here. I feel like the masculine and the feminine is watching these pick a cards. And maybe even the third party is watching these too. I don't know how that worked, but somebody let me know. All right, so I'm gonna start out. If you identify more with your feminine energy, what is this reading is saying? So I feel like you are just recently presented with a love offer, or you are waiting for a love offer to come to you because for some reason you know that somebody is waiting to give you a love offer. You already know that. But you are in this Queen of Swords energy. Like you are refusing to allow yourself to get too deep into your heart about it because this person hurt you. They played games with you. They could have had a situation with another person, and you already knew that that person wasn't going to make them happy like you made them happy. So it's like you knew that this person was going to come back. Because you know that you are oh my goodness. See, I can't do it. I was going to take a picture because last night I did group one and I was so tired. I had such a long day yesterday. I had to do a lot of errands. I was like, I'm not going to take no pictures on this one. But now I'm doing group two the next day. And these cards, boy, they so telling. I don't think it's fair that I didn't take pictures for group one and I take pictures for group two. So I'm gonna work that out. I think I either need to get another camera, something that makes the process quicker. So, cause right now to take the picture, I'm doing everything on my phone. So I have to stop the recording, take the picture, and then sometimes that would mess up the recording app. So it's a lot. All right. So, and I also don't like the fact that how the flash be covering up some of the parts of the photos. Um, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that lamp that's on my wish list. Anywho, so now this person didn't necessarily had to been cheating or pick somebody else over you or something like that. I have this Three of Cups under this Knight of Cups. And it could be that they just really wasn't ready to settle down yet. They wanted to have more fun. They might have felt like what you wanted from them was a little bit too serious. And Spirit funny. Spirit also saying that that this person couldn't handle the type of feelings that they was having for you. Because I'm feeling like this was back in when I think it was Mars retrograde. And that Mars retrograde energy kind of made everything feel kind of stuck and stagnant. Like people didn't really want to take action towards anything. And this person was strongly caught up in this energy because I'm feeling like they are a intuitive um male, like masculine energy. They very intuitive in their own right. Very spiritual as well, but I feel like they are not as aware of their spirituality as you are. But them not taking a step towards you doesn't match how they feel for you because they feel a lot. But for some reason, they don't really want to show that to you. And I think it's because they in their pride and ego now. In group one, I had pulled that Emperor. And I haven't finished pulling the cards yet, so I might still pull that Emperor. If I pull that Emperor, it would make a lot of sense because they seem to be kind of stuck in their ego. Not just stuck in their ego, but afraid to show vulnerability because they think it's weak. It's sad. It's unfortunate that men feel that way. Like they can't be emotional. They can't be vulnerable and stuff because they feel like they take away their masculinity. I should have poured me some more water before I start reading. Okay, so either this person already came to you or you go from wanting to approach you. Now you have big feelings for them too, but you have already made up your mind that you just not gonna just jump into it because they hurt you. So I feel like you is planning to have some type of standards with them or boundaries. Maybe even offer a friendship to them first and see where it goes from there. And I feel like that's smart because I feel like this person still has a lot of growing up to do. Now, this damn Queen of Pentacles reverse. This opinionated woman that cares nothing about materialism is here. She keep popping up. Reverse. That's when I stopped pulling the cards when I got her. Alright, so you feel like this person makes you happy in some type of way with this Sun card. You have major feelings for them. Don't even front. But you is and I feel like y'all both reflecting each other. You are in this Queen of Swords energy because maybe at one point, I'm just going to ask the cards. Hold on. Okay, so I asked why are you in this Queen of Swords energy, and I pulled the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you feel as if you deserve an apology, and you are valid. You are valid. And you don't just have feelings for this person, but you feel like y'all have like a major purpose together. Because I pulled a Judgment card under your Queen of Swords energy. So look at this woman. She like waving with her sword in her hand, like, yeah, come on. Come on. And then you probably gonna cut their ass because they cut you. But you're doing it with love though. Because there's a lot there. There's a lot of feelings there. And I feel like these feelings are so big because I got nothing but major arcanas under this Queen of Swords. So these feelings are so big that you don't feel like you fully made sense of them yet. So I do feel like this person is going to come in and give you an apology and give you this cup of love because you make them happy and they see abundance with you. And they feeling like regretful of some of the decisions that they made. But if they try to come back and use that Mars retrograde, okay, close the door. Close the door in their face because if they come back making any excuses for their behaviors instead of just telling you like, look, I'm apologize, I fucked up, then close the door. And I feel like if you close the door, you don't have to worry about this person walking away forever. Like, I feel like if you close the door, they're gonna take some time and think about it because they have like a lot of respect for you and like the decisions that you make because here go this high priestess again, but she's upright in this one. In the last reading, group one, she was reversed. But I did pull a lot of similar cards. So he feel like you are this high priestess, that you have intuitive abilities, that you are connected to some type of divinity, to spirit or whatever like that. And I feel like that may have even caused them to be intimidated. You do feel like there's need to be a clear conversation between y'all. Like you have some things that you want to get off your mind, not your heart, but your mind, because you not even letting this person access your heart space right now because they fucked up. So you feel like there's need to be some clarity. And you feel like they need to put in work to try to make this right. And then under this musician, you also have this Queen of Pentacles reverse. This woman been coming up so often. Like, my goodness. You may feel like they need to break this person off. This could be a nosy ass auntie, a nosy ass mama. It could represent like friends who are too in their business and give them the wrong advice, or just something that's toxic that you feel like they need to bring an end to, or they need to set boundaries with. Because as long as this energy is around, you feel like you two will never get on the same page because this energy is very disruptive and whatever y'all have going on. You also is not satisfied with a little page of cups that they be trying to bring. Like, you know that under, like, literally under this page of cups is the ace of cups. So you know that there are bigger feelings under the surface, but you feel like it's selfish that they don't show you that side of them when you have at one time. And it's very hurtful that they keep this ace of cups away from you. Like, under that I have the three of swords, and it say that someone protects your feelings instead of telling the truth. One person in your relationship would be tempted to betray the other. Flaws in a relationship are overlooked because the positive aspects are worth keeping. Yeah, child. Contented, happy with a relationship, you see no need to change anything. So that's what the meaning on the card say. But this is the Three of Swords reverse. This is the card where there's a heart and three swords are going through it. So it's a painful card. But with it being in the reverse energy, it is something that you are starting to heal from. It's something that you are starting to really pay attention to, and it making you set boundaries and making you respect yourself more. So it's almost like a blessing that they put you in this energy, because I feel like there is a lesson in this that both of you needed to learn. So I feel like both of you are hurting from this situation, but you feel like they have to fix it because they the one who messed it up in the first place. And with this Five of Cups reverse here, I feel like the disappointment is disappointment on both sides. You disappointed in them because they didn't step up and be what you needed them to be, but they just wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. They still wanted to have fun. They still wanted to explore their options and everything. And at first, it really hurt you. Like, you could have really been having a hard time with this, but you starting to heal from all of this. Like, all of the cards that represent some type of heartache, heartbreak, or anxiety are reversed here. This Three of Swords is reversed, which represents heartbreak. This Seven of Swords reverse is represented that now people want to tell the truth for their sneaky ass behaviors. So this person wants to tell you, but it's deep in them. It's having, I don't feel like it fully came to the surface yet. Um, because I feel like they want to come back in, but they want to come in and still protect their ego. So they're gonna come in here with this Page of Cups, like an opportunity to know each other again or whatever. They gonna come in acting like they didn't hurt you. That's unacceptable. And I got this Nine of Swords in its reverse. So there was a lot of disappointment, sadness, pain, and hurt, but now you are starting to heal from it. Because you have been, the feminine in this has been doing the work. Now, if you are the one, if you are this Queen of Pentacles reverse, you know what? We're gonna get to know this Queen of Pentacles. I ain't playing. I might say that to the end. Okay. So for the sorry, I smacked my teeth so hard. So for the feminine in this, you like already know a lot about how they feeling, a lot about what's going on in their life. Um, Maybe through like now tarot readings, or you just so intuitive that you just automatically pick these things up. So you have an understanding that this is some type of cycle. And I feel like you feel this cycle getting ready to complete. But sometimes you feel like a little impatient because if this person haven't came forward yet, I feel like you are kind of waiting for them to come forward because you feel the energy pulling on you. But the person that you are dealing with is very, very stubborn and they are very in their ego. And I feel like this is a situation that you are the male that you are the partner that you're thinking about. It don't have to be male or female. Um, you know that they are basically very 3D. Like they have the potential to be woke, but they just ain't there yet. Or they got like a different point than you, or a different perspective than you. But they starting to see you. I don't see the page of swords here, but maybe like in dreams or intuitively, they are starting to really see who you are to them. It's just a slow process because this person is stubborn. So I pulled some cards on if you are the feminine, resonate with your feminine energy, what do this person think about you? So I got you are who you say you are. So they are realizing that you are the truth. You told the truth, you speak the truth, and who you was with them is who you really was. You wasn't wearing the mask, they was. And I have a feeling that you seen past that mask and still decided to love them anyways. They just starting to realize it because I don't think they knew how much you knew until like now. And that could like cause an energy of embarrassment, especially if the person is still in the process of maturing. You know, being seen like that could make them feel vulnerable. And if they are a male, a masculine energy, then they see vulnerability as being weak. So, but they having difficulties resisting you. They keep thinking about you. So, I have we are spiritually connected and this is a karmic lesson. Yeah, because they going through a lot of karma right now. I'm feeling like the person, the partner that you think this resonate to, um, they're going through a lot. They're going through a lot because they hard headed. They hard headed. Okay, so I also got I'm just very busy and I'm not ignoring you. Yeah, so maybe because for some reason I don't feel like y'all in contact, or maybe y'all recently got back into contact. Sorry y'all. Sorry y'all because I had freaking paused it, got me some water, sprayed some of this rose water, that I was gifted called Edify Me, and it's 100% organic rose water. And this rose water, let me tell y'all, it smells great. And then they say that it's a natural mood enhancer and naturally relaxes the nervous system. That has been true. Like I spread this on me and I felt calmer and I could even feel it like going into my cells and everything. It's good. And I'm not just saying that. But I will, because she sent me a card, I will take a picture of this card and post it so you could get in touch with them. 'Cause this some good stuff right here. And I hit my pen. So yeah. So they not, if you feeling like ignored by them, they telling you like, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just really busy trying to fix this karmic drama. Cause they going through some stuff. Okay, so I also got, I need more fun and passion, which right now they feeling like they need that from you. I think before they might have felt like they couldn't really get that from you, so they went like another path. But now they looking at you like you are what they need in their life. I have an addiction, and I'm feeling like they have an addiction to you, or they feel like they feeling like these strong feelings and emotions is an addiction to you because they're having a hard time accepting the fact that they love you and you is it for them. So, and I feel like their mind is so busy, a lot going on in their mind. I also got, I want to spoil you. This person really want to take care of you. And I also got, tell them to stay out our business. I feel like, wait, it's some people by this door. They could be talking about this Queen of Pentacles reverse over here. Because I do feel like there is some type of interference in this relationship. It could be a third party. It could be a job. It could be family member. But there is interference here. And they are aware of it. It could also be that they feel very vulnerable with you because you see them for who they truly are. So, if you got like that Scorpio energy, and they intuitive too. So when you like swimming around in their energy, they could feel it. And they don't always like that shit. So now, if you are the masculine, if you identify with your masculine energy, then you are basically that male that I was talking about. You made a bad decision. Somewhere along the line, because I see this two of swords and it's upright, you made a bad decision at one point. And now you're in a situation that feels very karmic because not only did you make a bad decision, but I felt like you was ignoring your intuition and you was ignoring spirit because I felt like you, with all these major arcanas, like a part of you knew, and I felt like your spirit guides was trying to guide you. It's almost like they gave you this blessing and you fucked it up, and now you feeling bad about it, but you still very much in your ego because you love somebody and you're not telling them that you love them. You're not telling them that you want to be with them because you are so wrapped up in your ego and it's making you miserable and the universe is beating your ass, like beating your ass because you so damn hard-headed. Okay? So you hurt somebody that you cared about, and it could have been over this Queen of Pentacles reverse over here. And you know, like, the value of this partner. It could be a male or um a female, but they identify with their feminine energy more. Please, y'all don't get caught up in genders. Okay? You know the value of this person, but I feel like maybe you feel like you were too much of a burden on them, or you get into you get into that point that point of healing that is still like an internal struggle because your ego is so strong. Like when you get into your heart and you start to feel things, your ego come in and rush in and be like, nah, like dismissing it and won't allow you to feel it or tell you to distract yourself or tell you or criticize you. You know, that ego is not nice to your ass. It's not. Let me ask you, do your ego make you feel better than this woman that you love? Because I don't think so. Because I feel like you really, and I feel like this person, like you could lose this person. Even with all these major arcanas in these cards, there's major feelings and there is a contract here, like a spiritual contract that y'all must have made before incarnating. So there is something divine here, but you don't have to take that route. But if you don't, you're gonna think about it and you're gonna feel like you missed out on something. You will heal from it though. Don't feel like you won't. You don't have to take this route, but it's gonna be hard and you're gonna wonder about it. But time heal all wounds. It really do. So, but I feel like this is gonna take a while to get over because I feel like something good here. So if you don't take this opportunity or whatever, it's gonna fuck with you. Like, period. It's gonna fuck with you every once in a while. But you got free will. Do what you want. But right now I feel like you're not making yourself happy because you letting your ego take over you, and that's like causing you to live in hell. And it's nobody else's fault but yours. Stop being a victim. Shit. Alright, let me spray some of this rose water after that. I'm gonna spray it on my neck. That's what it feels real good at. It's like being kissed on the neck. Ooh, child. And I think that when you spray it on the neck, like you have some lymph nodes right there, right here, or where you could feel your pulse at on your neck, and some major veins here. So I feel like that rose water really get into your stream quicker for spraying it there. So, oh, let me pull some cards for if you are the masculine, how do this person you thinking about feel about you. Yeah, these cars are coming out. They tripping. They tripping me out. They tripping me out. Tripping me out here. I ain't gonna give the reason why, but it's a reason. Let's gonna pull a few more. Oh, those flew out. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Ain't this some? Ain't this some boo? Okay, so if you are the masculine, this feminine feels this way about you. I'm gonna read these cards. I have to give up on this, but I don't want to. I feel like the person, your partner, that you probably not telling your feelings to, they getting to the point that they feel like it's just unhealthy for them to keep holding on. They get to a point where they feel like you don't respect them. And I feel like this woman, I keep wanting to say that it's a woman, sorry, but it could be a man that identify what they define feminine. Um, they know their worth. So with them knowing their worth, them waiting on you is just like unacceptable. And I'm feeling like this person is kind of like guarded as well. Like, I'm feeling like a lot of your energy, if you are the masculine in this partner. So, y'all both kind of like struggle with ego, reflecting each other. You are everything to me. This person has major feelings for your ass. It's hard for me to express how much I love you. So, like I was saying, like this person, they have ego as well. And I feel like you hurt this person, so they don't want to express how much they love you until you express yourself to them. I got you have opened me up in ways I thought I couldn't. So yeah, this with all these major arcanas is major feelings here, and not just feelings, but life changing like triggers. Y'all trigger each other and it changed your whole perspective. It changed your whole life. I also got you are in my blood. So this person feels deeply connected to you. They feel like you two are the same. I need more mental support. So this person, you could have really stressed them out with your behaviors. And I think they need all support, but I feel like they have a focus on the mental right now because like earlier when I was saying it from the feminine perspective, they are in that Queen of Swords energy and they want to talk to you and clarify some things and they are blocking you from their heart. So you will have to go through their mind first. Cause they like you can't get their heart right now. You play games with it when they gave it to your ass. So first you're gonna have to talk to them and bring them some clarity before they open that door to their heart again. So thank you, group two. That is your reading. I hope that you like it. And please like share and shit like that so I could get more traffic, you know? help a sister out, something. All right, stay blessed, y'all. So as I was putting the cards up for group two, I looked at the bottom of the deck and it said, "This is a deep spiritual connection. You are my twin flame." So both of you could feel that way about each other, that y'all are twin flames. If you do feel like that, really educate yourself on that topic because I feel like it's deeper than romance when it comes to twin flames. It's something highly spiritual. Like, I feel like twin flames is, you're not going to get what you get out of a soulmate in a twin flame because this is like your other half. This is like how I feel and how I seen it at one point is that I feel like is a divine masculine and a divine feminine that is created at the same time. Something similar to the Adam and Eve story, but it's more esoteric the way that the visuals that I've seen. But these people, like, they are birthed from like a similar light force, and you and them go through this journey together, living out lives and learning our lessons together. And I honestly don't feel like, depending on the frequency that you naturally are and on the situation that you are in, your twin flame could be your worst enemy sometimes or your best ally. It just depends on a lot of factors. And I also feel like the focus in twin flame relationships is to be at peace with each other. And you may not be able to do that in a relationship because the intensity and how much y'all trigger each other, it makes it hard, I guess, to like be around this person 24/7. But I've seen that people who said they did it, but I believe that it's possible, but I believe that it takes a comfortability with yourself. It takes a lot of self-love to be with your twin. So that's all I'm gonna say. Please do your research, proper research. If they making it all romantic and shit, then go look at something else. Go look at the dark side of that energy of that relationship, just so you are aware. And I also don't want people to feel like they are stuck with a twin, cause you're not, okay? Actually, your relationship may be even unconventional because it's beyond all these restrictions that we have in the 3D. It's beyond that. So, y'all, if you are a twin, you basically have to create your own definition of love and your own definition of a healthy relationship. Okay? That's it. Stay blessed, y'all. Hey, group three, this is your pick a card reading. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start it. I do feel like this reading is tied into group one and group two. I pulled this Queen of Pentacles reverse in every group. So there's a bit of a warning in here because you have some people around you that's very deceitful. All right, so if you are a feminine and you are watching this. Okay, this is the scenario. I feel like, and this is tied into group two as well, because I started out with the Queen of Swords this time, but I feel like um, this feminine has experienced some type of breakup or separation that left you feeling kind of insecure about yourself or unsure of yourself. You started to question yourself. Okay, sorry if y'all hear noise in the background, y'all. So I feel like you went into this Queen of Swords energy where you're really like in your mental about it because you're a little bit guarded. Now, at the bottom of this row, and I'm not going to take pictures because I didn't take pictures with group one and group two, but next time I make sure I take pictures. But at the bottom of this row is the Emperor reverse, which he made his way in group one too. Um, you came to a realization that like it's not really you. It was them in the way that it was acting and behaving. But I'm seeing that you definitely need to take accountability for your part in this because I feel like you have a lot going on in your life. And it's you got some haters that's really hating on you. And this may be a situation that a third party situation. And then you messing with a guy that may be messing with another female, and this female knows about you and she watches you, and it's almost like that evil eye intentions, like that jealousy is like affecting your energy. Now, I'm not sure if they actually doing like spells and rituals, but I am getting that feeling. Um, and it's also because when I tried to do this reading a few nights ago, I kept pulling cards, and I think I talked about this in group one. I kept pulling cards about um people doing like dark magic on you. So, and it was something about that energy that made me not want to finish the reading. So now we're a few days later and I'm doing this. I'm not pulling that card because it was a specific card that said somebody was trying to put something on you, but I'm still getting that feeling. So when I was shuffling the cards and I was asking about this Queen of Pentacles reverse, and I was like, Spirit, tell me more about this. And the card I pulled is be careful. Someone around you is being deceitful. And this person, I feel like, watches you and they want to like start some shit with you, but they may feel intimidated because they looking at you in this high priestess energy. So I feel like the things that are happening, somebody is provoking your energy in a negative way, and it is having like an effect on you. So I would say that you should cleanse yourself and protect yourself spiritually. Um, and do a return back to sender. Do a return back to sender. And I feel like that may either, if you do that, that energy may weasel out who this is. Because when you return it back to sender, if this person is around you, you will see the effects. Now, I'm feeling like this could be a family member. Because I did pull, let me find that card. A family member is causing problems. Or this could be a family member of a person that you was dealing with in a relationship with. Now down TV is so loud. Sorry if y'all can hear that. Okay. So this could be somebody that you really don't know. Like you might know of them, but you don't really know them. But some other things, like you are working on your goals right now. But I'm feeling like something about this energy is making you doubt yourself. Because I feel like this person is watching you, and also the person that you may have dealt with in the past. And these people might have had talked about you, like talked about you. Not in the best way either. Like they might have been talking shit about you because they both some haters in ways. They might even be talking about like if you into witchcraft or you into a different type of spirituality or something, they may be talking shit about that because I'm feeling like these people may have that in common, like something about that. I'm gonna try to get into that a little bit more later. So, the cards I pull, seek guidance. This person is your soulmate. So, this person that you may recently broke up with or y'all fell apart or something, yeah, this person is a soulmate. They is like important in your life. And I felt that in group one and two as well. But in this group, if it is the same people, it is a different type of energy, a different side or perspective. It's talking about something that is not in the light yet. I also got get more involved into your spirituality. I also have a family member is causing problems. I also have reflect on this before making a decision. That card to me feel like if this person that you broke up with or they broke up with you come back into your life, take things very slowly because there's other factors that I don't think that you and this person know. But there's a third party, this Queen of Pentacles reverse, is like doing something with the energy. It could just be there. Cause this Queen of Pentacles, she have issues. Like I feel like she could like get into rage and be very vindictive. And this could be if you had a relationship, this person could be doing some shit to keep y'all from each other. Like I do feel like this a third party situation, and this third party is a hater. It's like they immature because they may be holding on to something that is not meant for them. And it's not just that. I don't feel like they just holding on, but they playing games. It's making my neck hurt. Alright, I'm for the spray some of this rose water. Y'all, I'm using this rose water from Edify Me. I've been gifted it. I believe her IG is Oya Gold, OYAGOLD. I would take a picture and put it up. But it's organic rose water. It smells really good and it's really potent. Okay. This person could have even threatened your person. Like, threatened to F up their career, threatened to put them on blast or something. Like, this person, ugh, don't like the energy. This person is very vindictive. She is very childish. And I feel like this is like a third party thing. And if your person is messing with them, then you should mess with your person because they are like integrating their energy. So you're gonna start seeing um this feminine energy because it feels like a feminine. You will see her energy within your person, this Emperor reverse. I'm hearing like they might even try to start arguments and stuff with you because they so used to doing that with this other person. Like it made them have a toxic view of love. So your person can give you real genuine love because they being affected by this other energy. And it's not this other energy fault, it's this emperor reverse fault. Okay? Because you responsible for your damn self. Okay? Oh, child. Sometimes I can't. Alright. You could also be going through a divorce or something. Like this situation seems very complicated. I feel like this because it is Hierophant reverse, but it's under the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So I'm feeling like it's like a completed cycle. You working on you doing a lot of shadow work and you just trying to figure it all out right now. But I feel like you are facing some tough decisions. You may even be in a space where you feel like you have to defend yourself a lot to people who don't understand you, but it's really not worth it because by doing that and feeding into that energy, is stopping your progress. I also feel like you are very sensitive. very sensitive to energy. So, and you're an empath, so you constantly absorbing other people's energy, but you have to learn how to protect yourself. And the best way to do that is to listen to your intuition. If somebody invites you somewhere and you feel like something in your spirit feel like it ain't right, then don't do it. Start to listen to yourself more than you listening to others. And make sure that the decisions that you're making for yourself is not influenced by somebody else. So ask yourself questions like, what would make me happy? What is it that I really want? What would make me feel fulfilled? And then once you have that settled, then start making steps towards that destiny. And then you can never go wrong. So no matter, okay, let's say this. Let's say that you in a relationship with somebody who is about to come up, but you unhappy, right? And you making decisions based on like your security. Now let's say that you do leave this person and this person was to glow up or whatever and stuff like that. You shouldn't feel like you missed out on anything. I feel like that's the wrong analogy. I feel like I wish I had something better, but what I'm saying is that if you're making a decision on your own happiness, nothing that will happen to anybody else should make you feel any type of way. Let's say that that person end up being in a good space and you end up being in a bad one. Everything is temporary. They trust and believe that person have their bad times too. They have their own issues and problems too. I'm just saying don't compare yourself to anybody else's happiness and don't assume shit. Don't assume. If anything, ask questions or, you know, don't make up scenarios in your head and then thinking that's what's real. Even though your ass is intuitive, so you might be right, but still get the proof. Alright, so hmm. I do feel like you are coming into some type of abundance because you are doing the work. But I feel like there are some attachments that you have to let go. And I feel like you have more than one hater. It's just, hold on. Okay, so if you are the feminine, you are really doing the work. You should be very proud of yourself because I feel like you are coming into this Empress energy, but you also understand that you're starting to understand what do that brings. It could bring you some haters, some backstabbers. The universe will start to reveal people's true intentions, and it's gonna hurt. It will hurt you, but you know that it's for your greatest good because you are ready for that. You ready for that fight. Some people really not. Some people will refuse to see anything because they afraid. But I feel like you're the type of person that you don't care about change. You just want to keep moving forward. So change don't scare you no more. It's like whatever, you have faith that you're gonna be all right. But do not make that not pay attention. um, you need to know what's happening around you because your energy is being, you know, affected by this. I feel like there are a few people that is watching you and they have some strong feelings for you. And you could feel like that pull on your spirit. But you are protected because I believe overall you've been doing the work. You've been balancing yourself and you've been making hard decisions. You've been moving forward. And a lot of times when you get to that point, people don't want to see you do good, especially if they're not doing good. And the sad thing about it is that they may not want to feel like that, like jealous or envious of you, but the reason why they feel that way is because of their own insecurities that they refuse to acknowledge, that they refuse to work on. So it's just more comfortable hating you. But that's creating their own misery. And some people just don't understand that. They just not evolved to that point yet. So if you are a masculine that's watching this, I also feel like you are doing the work like a motherfucker. But you in this emperor reverse energy, selfish. Stop being so selfish. It's not all about you. Other people's feelings matter too, and I feel like you care. You just don't know how to handle it, especially if it's outside your comfort zone. If it's outside your comfort zone, it's like you get stuck. You don't know what to do. Because this may cause you to have to apologize, have to make some decisions, have to grow up. But I could feel you trying, but ego has such a hold on you that you're doing dumb stuff. Just stupid, reckless decisions. And it's hurting you. And you have somebody, a female, that you, I don't know if y'all still together or something, but this female is hella toxic. I could tell this is some karmic stuff. Like, this female, you can't be too mad at her for being toxic because a lot of the stuff that she's doing is stuff that you did to other people. It doesn't mean that you have to continue to deal with it, but I feel like this woman has something on you, something, some type of control of you. Some type of control. She got a hold on your ass and you feel stuck. But we never truly stuck. We just got to be brave enough to make certain decisions. But I do feel like when it comes to her, it will take planning. Because something about this. Maybe it's somebody that you work with. Maybe it's somebody that you owe. Maybe it's something that's more than just the emotions. Or maybe you're addicted to having sex with her. Or maybe um, she would help you get into certain doors. Mm, yeah. Because I'm hearing spirit say, do what you gotta do. Spirit is saying, do what you gotta do. But it's some things that you need to do better. But I do feel you trying to work that shit out. But it's a it's a real I don't know, it's real heavy. It's real heavy. Ooh, child. So I pulled some cards about how does Queen of Pentacles reverse really feel about this Emperor reverse over here. Okay? So I got it's time to end this toxic job. You and this person is connected financially in some type of way. You deserve better. They told you that you couldn't, but you can. Like that's your spirit guide telling you like, because I feel like this person probably talk crazy to you sometimes. Like women can be abusive too, y'all. Like when I see women talking to men like they ain't worth nothing, that really disgusts me. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles might do that to you sometimes. All right. And your guide pulled this card. This person values you, the universe, guys, and everything values you. You have so much to offer. I feel like you need to know that right now. Because I feel like you're in a dark space, a dark energy. You need to learn how to cleanse yourself. Shit. Because I feel like this girl could be this feminine energy. Could be binding you to her in some type of way. Maybe you drunk her period blood or something. Okay, so there's going to be some type of major change with you and this person in 4 to 8 months. Okay, I also got it's time for a new beginning. Try something new. And Spirit is telling me to pull some more cards. Hold on. Oh my good. Oh my goodness, y'all. For real, I gotta start shuffling on live. So I pull someone did witchcraft on you. That might not hit y'all hard, but it hit me hard, y'all. It hit me. And the other card I said. The other card is get excited for what's coming. I feel like this in that 4 to 8 months. Something different is coming, a change that you should be excited about. I can't believe I pulled this. Someone did witchcraft on you. So I pulled some more cards and I got this is affecting your physical health. So something that this Queen of Pentacles is doing to you is causing you, I'm hearing injury. Woo, child. Oh my goodness. This is making you sick, making you weak. It's affecting your energy. And I also got release internal blockages to manifest this. Because I also feel like there's something about your beliefs, the way that you perceive and think about shit is keeping you stuck. It's not just this Queen of Pentacles, but I feel like she is aware of those blockages in you and she know how to manipulate it. She know how to manipulate it. And she doing some witchcraft on your ass. Witchcraft on that ass. Child, I really don't agree with binding spells. I don't agree with that because I believe everybody deserve free will. And all that's going to do is cause misery. I wrote a blog about it before, about how I feel about it. Because if that person is not for you, they're not meant for you, and you forcing them to stay binded to you, it's going to get to the point that the relationship is going to be miserable. It's going to be a breakdown in this energy. It's not going to just be like let's say that you in love with somebody, they not in love with you, they don't really want to be with you, but they mess with you sometimes, and you do like some type of love spell or bindage on YouTube, you and that other person. Now that person is going to be in your life. They probably going to be stuck to you in some type of way, but it's not going to feel emotionally fulfilling because there's still going to be an awareness in that person that they don't belong with you. So even though they there physically, spiritually, they somewhere else. So don't do that. If somebody is not for you, there is somebody else out there. So you blocking your own blessings too, because you holding on to something that's not for you, and not allowing the universe to bring in what is. You feel me? All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up. Stay blessed.